What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, which it says about 65% of you watching are completely new and are not subscribed to my channel, what are you doing? Make sure to subscribe to my channel. We have a fun time talking about stocks, investments, ARK Invest, and today we have very exciting news. The day is finally here because ARK Invest is finally going to be launching their ARK Space Exploration ETF. This is their space ETF that we've been waiting for a while now, and it's officially going to be available to invest in tomorrow on Tuesday, March 30th, 2021, and that's going to be stock ticker symbol ARKX. And we don't know exactly what stocks are going to be in this yet, but I have a very good feeling about one stock in particular that they've spoken about a lot lately. It's specifically a company that does 3D printing for SpaceX and for other companies. We all know ARK Invest, Cathie Wood, they love Tesla. Tesla is one of their largest holdings, and they love SpaceX. So this company, they already started to invest in their ARKQ, their autonomous and robotics ETF. But I think this is a stock that we're definitely going to see added to their new space exploration ETF, and I'm going to go over exactly why, and then at the end of the video we're going to go over exactly what this stock is. I've recently gone over it, but I think you're really going to want to stick around for this, because we all know, especially with a new ETF that ARK is going to be launching, that when they add stocks, especially small market cap stocks to an ETF, to their ETF, they really skyrocket. And this is actually a SPAC, so I think you're going to see major gains for this stock over the next couple of weeks, so make sure to stick around when we go over the specific details. But first, let's go over their new ARK Space ETF, which is stock ticker symbol ARKX. Back in January, ARK Invest, Cathie Wood, they explained the four categories which would be targeted in this new ETF, and the four categories are orbital aerospace companies, which are companies that launch, make, service, or operate platforms in orbital space, including satellites and launch vehicles. The second category is suborbital aerospace companies, which are companies that launch, make, service, or operate platforms in the suborbital space, including drones, air taxis, and electric aviation vehicles. Those are going to be companies that we've seen them already invest in, probably like stocks that are trying to be the Uber or Lyft of the sky. We've seen Blade try and do that. We're seeing a lot of other companies that are trying to do this as well. The third category is enabling technology companies, and these are companies that create the technologies required for successful value-add for aerospace operations, including artificial intelligence, robotics, 3D printing, materials, and energy storage. And the fourth category is going to be aerospace beneficiary companies, which are companies that stand to benefit from aerospace activities, including agricultural, internet access, global positioning system, and construction and imaging. So the one I want to be talking about today is we've spoken a lot about companies that do Uber or Lyft for the sky. A lot of these companies are trying to be, we've spoken about a lot of them. ARK invests in quite a few. One of them is EXPC. That's a stock that they invest in. There's other ones as well, which are in the suborbital aerospace part of that ETF. But one category that we're going to talk about today particularly is this enabling technology companies, the ones that are 3D printing, materials and energy storage, artificial intelligence, companies that just add value and that create the technologies required for these aerospace companies. And the stock that we're going to talk about today is going to be called stock ticker symbol SPFR, Jaws Spitfire Acquisition. This is a company we spoke about the other day, and it's a SPAC that just recently announced their merger. And right now, this company, ARK Invest, has already put in over, what is it, $7-8 million in this stock in just the first couple of days after it announced this merger. And this company is merging with a company called Velo3D, which essentially is a supplier for SpaceX. The company has 3D printers, and it has 3D printers that makes specific parts that are needed for aerospace companies, specifically companies like SpaceX. And we all know Cathie Wood, ARK Invest love any company that Elon Musk is tied to. So this company isn't tied to Elon Musk, but SpaceX is. So we know they love Tesla. We know they love SpaceX. They can't invest in SpaceX like publicly because it's not a publicly traded company, but they can invest in this company, which is a 3D printing company that does business and is a supplier specifically for SpaceX. So my opinion, if you want to see a deep dive into this company, I'll link my video from yesterday. But I think this stock ticker symbol SPFR, is going to be one that we're definitely going to see added into this ETF. Other companies that analysts are projecting will be added are going to be stocks like Virgin Galactic, which has been down pretty significantly over the last couple of weeks. We may see it have a little bit of an increase after this ETF is officially launched, and if they do invest. Another one is Momentus, which is going public with the SPAC, Stable Road Acquisition, stock ticker symbol SRAC. Another one, which is a 5G from space company, is stock ticker symbol NPA. It's a SPAC, New Providence Acquisition Corp, and they are taking a company called AST public. AST plans to launch 20 satellites targeted at 1.6 billion people, provide 5G access to all of them, and a couple of other companies as well: Rocket Lab, Spire Global, Black Sky, and a number of other companies. I can go over any one of these if you want a deep dive. Just comment down below any one of these companies that you see on the screen that you want me to do a deep dive into. But one company that I think we're definitely going to see them add is Velo3D, which is currently stock ticker symbol SPFR. They're already adding this to their ARKQ ETF, and I think we're definitely going to see them add it to their ARKX ETF, which is their newly announced space ETF, which is officially going to be available to invest in tomorrow on Tuesday, March 30th, 2021. So let me know what you guys think. Pretty excited about this. I think it's going to be a big day for a lot of those stocks, a lot of the space stocks in the coming weeks once we see exactly what ARK invested in. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your 4 free stocks valued up to $1,600 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.